Yo, right now you're listening to Nothing Major, Nothing Mad, just a Nothing But Music podcast. We got myself, Benzo, in the building, and with my brother H.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Episode
back,
38. We're back, obviously. No longer outside, but we're outside nonetheless.
Yeah, man. Come on, you know the thing.
Yeah, we're here in a beautiful new studio. Shout out to Suspects JP for that.
Yeah.
But we're here today with Danii Younng.
Danii Younng.
So make some noise, man.
Let's
What
give
you
up for
telling me, my
Danii
people?
Younng.
What you telling me?
Yeah, man. How you feeling, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. It's blessed. The sun's shining. Summer's here. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
someone's here, man. It's
It's
good,
chill.
man. Everyone's actually got a lot of stuff to talk about still, man.
Yeah.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
tell us a bit about yourself now.
So,
Who are you? Like, what's your background?
I'm born and bred in Southampton.
Yeah,
My mum, she's Ghanaian Irish.
yeah.
My dad's from St. Vincent. And I'm just really born here, man.
I hear it.
I've done a bit of travelling in my time, but yeah, fully born here.
You lived anywhere else, or like just in Southampton?
No, I mean, I lived in America for a couple of years.
Where in
Yeah.
America you live?
Whereabouts?
I lived there for about like a year with my
What, New
auntie.
York?
I wish, man.
Where you
Atlanta.
live? I was gonna say, 'cause-
Atlanta.
Man, Atlanta's still big stuff as well, though.
Atlanta, Decatur.
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 With Decatur.
Decatur.
My bad. I
It
thought
was
Big-
nice. Listen, different breed.
Well, you just
fam,
got family out there.
Yeah, my auntie lives out there. She's got a Caribbean shop, so she's got a couple of business out there. So I just went there
What's
for
it like out there? I
experience.
heard it's like a proper like black rich people over there. Yeah.
Got money, fam. Very prosperous, and over there as well. Like the people are just calm in it. Obviously, get on the wrong side of them, you're gonna see the wrong thing. But when you're over there, people are just like friendly, happy to chat. Like, you know, it's just different.
How old
over
were you when
there.
you moved over there for a year?
So I was just finishing college. So I was about 17. So I
Nice.
kind of went over there, but I did like a year of traveling. So I went to Cyprus, you know, living my best life in Ayia Napa.
I'm soon over there.
Ayia
still.
Napa. Did a bit of Cyprus, Lanka sort of thing. Then I came back and just got my head down and started just knowing what I wanted to do in life, sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
So you got bare, like, you got obviously so many cultures and that. How's that influenced your music and that?
Generally speaking, when I started music, Southampton's quite a small town. So for me, I just jumped in the studio and do you know what? It's crazy because it's the Swedish people listening to my music.
Swedish people.
How do we get to Sweden? Like, what's going on?
So listen,
Explain.
when I've done my music, like majority of the fans are from Sweden,
Okay.
which is crazy to me because the music I'm prioritizing is like R&B, Afro beats, a bit of drill, emotional rap. But when I looked at like the statistics of things, yeah, I was getting more like views from like Sweden,
You
like
know what?
European
It's mad
countries.
that,
You know what I
man.
mean? Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong, like the black, like America as well, and the black people bop to it. But what I'm saying is, more my people were like from Switzerland and Sweden and European countries.
Shout out
It's
Sweden,
mad.
though.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
they're
Is that-
heavy
what's that-
diehard
what's that,
fans. Man.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, like they're proper diehard fans over there. Do you know
Okay,
what I mean?
nice.
Like the support's incredible.
Shout out Sweden. Shout out
Yeah, that's
IKEA.
hard, man.
Shout out all of them.
Like you wouldn't expect it, but when you come out of the UK, like people, that's what I'm saying. The support is unbelievable. They'll support you different.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think you get more support outside the UK than actually in the UK?
I think what
So a
is
lot of
with
artists
the
talk about
UK is what it is we're used to what we're used to, and when
Sorry,
you go-
Copenhagen's
go on.
Denmark. My bad.
I just pulled it up quick and
Google. Stockholm. Sorry, shout out Stockholm, man. Big up, man, for supporting Danii Younng, man. You get me? Sorry.
I like how we had to
That
do a
is
quick Google check in it. Like,
No, because I was thinking, I said
Yeah, no
Copenhagen,
disrespect,
yeah.
man.
And then you looked to me like, yeah. I was like, oh, let me search this. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
but I'm just saying,
Let me
I don't
this
even
stuff.
know. I don't even know myself. Don't do geography.
You
on
got a
me, fam.
diehard fan there, you know. You never know.
No, I
Yeah.
might do.
You know what I'm
Probably
saying?
somewhere. But what were you saying?
Sorry, my bad. I just sidetracked everything.
You
But yeah.
sidetracked, yeah, man.
Talking about how you get,
I'm
or
not even
why
high,
you get
for
more.
fuck's sake, and I'm getting
Bro,
sidetracked.
nah, trust me, that's literally every episode, man. My brain
I
just
feel like
goes-
the reason why is because in the UK, we've got a culture now where it's going to that drill kind of like R&B kind of genre. So when I brought out my music, and the UK does support, but I feel like other people will support you harder in other countries. And because they don't know you and you're not from
'Cause
their
it's new to them.
country, it's like new. It's like hearing something new for the first
Yeah.
time. They will literally support your A game from the start to the finish.
Yeah.
And when I was in the UK, don't get me wrong, people show love in it, but it's like my hometown. They show love, but people outside will show you more love.
More love,
yeah.
It's like the friend situation analysis. Your people show you love, but a stranger will show you love more. Do you know what I'm saying?
Tell them again, man. It's
I
so
think
true.
they know you. Like, when people know you and they seen you come out, they're just like, nah, because I remember Danii from when she was doing so they just think they still have that picture of you in their mind. The
Yeah,
past.
it's hard
that
for them
sort
to
of
accept that
judgment
you're
on you.
growing and you're
Yeah.
doing things.
But a lot of
And
people are
it's
meeting
not,
you as
it's
the
not
person
good
you are
to
now.
be like that, because people should want people to grow. People should want people to better themselves in their career in life. Do you know what I mean?
Big facts.
But UK, don't get me wrong, the music's booming here. Like Dave, Skepta.
Who's some of your favourite artists?
Dave at the moment.
What's
I
that?
mean, going back, Kano, So Solid
Mm.
Crew, Wiley.
Oh, your grandma.
Yeah, I like a bit of everything. Do you know what I mean? But at the moment, I've been listening to Dave.
What is it? What is it about Dave that you mess
Do you know what it is? It's just he's like authentic, man. I like the way he comes across and presents himself. He's quite young. I think he's only 21. I think.
Yeah, he's young.
23, yeah.
Oh,
He's young guy, man.
that's just he's young. Do you know what I mean? He's opened doors for his age. Like he's gone international, and the way his music like resonates with me, it's just different. Do you know
What's
when
that? How you see that?
yeah, like he's done his own kind of like genre. Do you know what I mean? He's in his kind of lane. He ain't trying to be like anyone else. He come up from nothing and he's just gone into like his music career, like head focus, and this is where he's got to. So I look at him like, yeah, fair play to him. He's an artist that is gonna go very far in the future.
Yeah, no, Dave's already gone far though. You
Yeah,
get
man.
me?
This guy doing shows in America and now playing
Exactly.
Homecoming on the piano hard, man. So
Let's talk
sick.
about your musical journey though. Like, what made you get
Let's
into
go,
music?
Let's go.
Like,
So
what made you get into music?
when I was young, I used to just like, you know, when you used to freestyle in the playground with your
Yeah.
mates in it,
Yeah.
like a quick like 8-bar thing with your friends,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'd just
yeah.
be messing around and like just talking about my life back then.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we were just bopping with each other. We didn't know if we were good shit, but it was just what friends do. Do you know what I mean? And then from there, I kind of like, yeah, it just, my mindset was different. Do you know what I mean? I needed to let loose some of my anger. I was quite a frustrated child at that age with like life in general. So it was a coping mechanism for me.
Okay.
And I used to just get books, and at home I used to share a room with my sister, and I just write like, as soon as I got in from school, I wouldn't even do my homework. I just write lyrics in like this book.
Yeah.
And I'll just write song after song after song. And I just remember going to school, taking my book and just like freestyling it to my people. And then I didn't think anything of it. And my mum used to listen. Like, she'd never tell me that I was good, but she used to listen behind the door. And then she's like, that was good.
Yeah.
And I rapped over like, you remember Lil Wayne? 6 foot 7.
Yeah.
Banger.
Banger.
Listen, and I was just free. I was just going in hard in it. And one day I just let loose in my bedroom. My mum was like, "Okay."
Well, you rapping bare crud though.
I was rapping about something, fam. I can't remember that day in it. I
But
was
that
rapping.
beat is so tough,
I
man.
was
You're a
rapping
small
something.
man, but I was like, it's like.
I must have been, because she had all ears open and listening.
Okay, big up, Mumsy.
Yeah.
So why was it? So
Go on.
why did you choose music to be your outlet?
For me, I felt like in school at the time, and what I was, you know, with my family and that, and just me writing what I felt down. I'm not really like a emotional person, so for me, I could just write lyrics down, and I felt I could express myself through music, and it took me to a place where my mind could open up differently, and I could just say what I felt so easily, and it just come out. In person, I couldn't just tell people how I felt, and I just felt music really helped me get on in life, and without it, I feel like my life could have been a bit different.
Okay, so I feel like because you released the energy on the music, you didn't have to release it.
And I feel
in a
like
way
when
Yeah.
a lot of music people now, a lot of artists, they keep themselves to themselves, but when you really hear their music and you listen to what they're really saying, you're thinking they couldn't express themselves in certain ways, but they could express themselves through their music, and you're thinking, okay, do you know what
So
I mean?
yeah. So in terms of the music that you listen to, do you listen to more of the heartfelt music than that just the
Emotional
everyday?
rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I like even Pot of Paper.
Big
That's-
up.
He's a
Big
top.
up. I'm
sorry.
so glad you
Let
said
me
that,
just
man.
say
I'm so
something.
glad you
Pot
said
of-
that.
Pot of Paper is in my top 5, innit? Like,
Top 2 is definitely ain't second. That's all I'm saying, man. That's what I'm
he's
saying.
cold.
Trust me.
He is cold.
Going to his concert
Trust me.
still. That's my flex.
I want to get tickets.
Yeah, no, he's
Fuck all
cold.
this end up. No, I swear on here.
Of course you can.
Fuck all this end up shit. Pot of
Yeah,
paper,
nah.
man. Like,
Yeah, the end ups thing, yeah, on a separate note, like
it's
I
weird,
be real,
fam.
like, a lot of the tunes, yeah, I think they aged that a bit bad, innit?
Yeah.
But some songs I played like one song, yeah.
Bro, Dappy's annoying.
What's the song
guy,
goes,
bro.
whatever, ever. I'm real from. I was playing it, yeah. Tell me why I started dissing my room, fam. You know? I'm real, fam. It was like, it brought something out of me, fam. I was like, yeah, like, bro, Dappy's cold. I won't lie to you, man.
Nah, bro, I think he's so cringe.
Oh,
Like,
listen, the hat back in the day was my thing, innit? The flap hat. You know, back in the day, Dappy used to wear them hats. The beanie hats, and I used to wear like
the pom everything.
yeah, I used to wear one of the things like that. So he did have style back then, and it obviously took into the UK.
he was a mad
so-
influential guy back then. I
Yeah.
can't lie, back in the day where his name was ringing off.
Dappy's been about for
Yeah.
years. That's what you have to understand. He's kind of talented. He's a bit different as well, fam. That's what it is. He's a bit
Yeah.
the melodies he backs out. That's different, fam.
I think with him, he can go into Afro beats and still, take his skill sets from what he did before and play.
Like
a song
he's
with what
versatile.
artist.
I will
Yeah.
give him that. He's a versatile artist, but it's a bit cringe for me, man, personally.
No,
Yeah,
Dappy's
listen,
Dappy like now, like Dappy as a solo artist, I don't really mind. But Dappy with end ups, I don't know. But I feel like it's a nostalgia thing why they're doing the end ups link up again. Like it's a nostalgia thing. It's like it's gonna be like all like I don't know, man.
It's gonna be people like our age who used to listen to their music and just having that
like,
moment
it's a
again.
nostalgia.
With
It's
each
not
other.
necessarily if the music sounds good or whatever. It's just like,
It's just one of
yeah,
them
we're gonna bang it.
things,
It's
yeah.
like if I heard songs like from my childhood and that, yeah, bro. Like if I heard songs, I'm trying to think. Ed Sheeran perform Lego House, something like that, bro. I'm there for you, crazy. When I
He's
pick
sick
up
as
the
well, isn't it?
pieces, yeah, I'm there for you. Get me? So yeah, man, I understand it though, man. But like, what music we listen to that growing up though, like say that in the playground.
Remy, really? Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna say female artists like rapper Remy Ma, man. Remy Ma, Lean Back. Lean Back is Fat Joe. So I kind of had like a mixture of like more American when I was young. Because my brother, he would like, I got my music taste of him. Like he'd play like Cameron, like
them hip hoppy man, yeah.
So in terms
50
of
Cent
America,
and
then,
all
Styles,
in
PJ
terms of
Lucas.
America, what state is running things like for you? What is the GOAT
York.
state? Yeah, I was gonna-
No,
New York.
Bro,
New
you got
York's
the teams
running
on and
things right
everything.
now.
Yeah,
Well, no, I meant of all time. Like,
all time.
yeah.
New York.
What,
New
to
York
this
probably-
day.
They've got the best artists coming out of New York.
Now, yeah.
Listen, I
No,
stand
they're
by
still
it. I
not,
stand
man.
by it. I stand by it. New York is they've got some talented,
They do.
raw artists. fam.
Yeah, no, they
Why
do. You
though?
can't deny that. You can't
New
deny
York.
that they do.
Don't get me wrong.
They do, but
Listen, Nipsey Hussle. I know he's from LA.
LA, yeah, whoa.
So let me spin this back, but I still stand with New York.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle, great artist. Don't get me wrong, but LA, they've got cold artists. I'm saying it's got to be New York for me.
New York got the drill thing right now. But New York, bro, right now, bro, it's an Atlanta thing, bro. If we're looking at it, it's Atlanta thing or it's Florida or it's,
Yeah.
I would say.
I was gonna say
the
Florida.
thing is, their music.
Forget
it's
like
all
what
like,
it sounds like, yeah. But I'm talking about who's running the rap scene. It has to be Atlanta, bro. I'm not even a big Atlanta fan like that, but it has to be
I
Atlanta.
don't know. This is like a disagreement in it. I feel like it's New York, man.
Why?
Just for me, maybe because my music taste is a bit different from everyone else. So I'm still back in like the old school, do you know what, boom,
Oh, yeah.
Maybe like my music choice now, I don't really keep up to date with like the new artists. So for me, it's like the music I listen to, it's resonated with New York. But I get what you're saying, man.
If we're talking about that commercially,
now
then
it's
Atlanta.
like a lot of states are coming through. Do you know what I mean? All, Florida, LA. LA's always been on the map anyway. But I get what you're saying.
but
It's
New
more
York's got
down
that
south.
legacy though. Like, if you're talking about what you like personally, then you can say whatever. But it's like, yeah, New York, innit? Because it's like they got that legacy. They got that.
They've got the
Biggie
throne, fam.
got
Do you
the
know what I
Capes,
mean?
yeah.
They got a legacy. Do you get
Yeah.
it? Like, Atlanta's there, but New York has got that legacy. All the big record labels are more time based, big radio stations are more
Just the
time
way the
based there. You
artists
get it?
carry themselves as well. They've got that music presence to them. Do you know what I mean?
Because in New York, they believe they've come from a place where Jay-Z was from down the road to them.
Yeah,
so they
bro.
got that inspiration. You
Yeah.
get it? Like, say someone
Jay-Z,
from,
Nas, Biggie, bro. How many man from
That's
the
what I'm saying.
Imagine-
So
oh, yeah.
they've been taught to come on.
Imagine going
like,
to
we
school
don't
with
play
Jay-Z.
about music. Yeah.
Imagine saying, imagine being able to say, I went to the same school as Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I went to the same school as David Bowie, from that's my little flex, but I don't give David Bowie is not my
I don't
crowd,
think
innit?
no one
I
important
did
went to
though.
my
Mother's
school.
life. I went to the same school as David Bowie. I laughed when I went to secondary school. I didn't know who he was, innit? I was like, David, you don't know David Bowie? I was like, no, we went to the same school as him. I was like, right, saying that I'm using that as a flex of you get me. You get me? But yeah, no, it's good though. But I'm saying like, so in terms of like music, would you say you put your emotions into the music fully, like
100%.
like even now, like
I mean, let me tell you something. Life is a change. It's not my newest release, but I released it last year during COVID.
yeah,
And when I made that tune, it was all freestyle, and I just let it rip, man.
yeah, rip.
This was after I was still drunk, to be fair, with the Henny, and we just came back from like a party. From
That's the
town.
realness though.
And you know when the Henny hits,
Yeah, the
fam,
3 a.m. thoughts.
I'm
After
telling
the,
you-
after the before,
I'm
after
telling
the
you,
party.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, something inside me just switched on, and I got my bro to say, "Get the mic out. I need to spit some shit."
Mm.
And I'm there, and I'm just going. It only took 2 takes, and I just let it rip.
No, that was real shit. That
And-
song.
Yeah, he sent me that still.
Yeah.
And I was just talking about like my dad and just family and what my family were going through, and my mother waking up like crying and a bit depressed now again. But
It's real stuff.
I just had to speak on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't speak to people about my emotions. I'm one of them. I just get on with life and sort out my own problems.
But at least you're releasing it though.
With my music, that's how I release it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just release it into my music.
So when you release it, how do you feel after? Do you feel better?
I feel amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
feel like
100%. It's like cathartic.
I feel like I've seen a counsellor. Do you know what I mean? I feel like my music is seeing a counsellor to me,
Real shit. I
and
like
it
that.
just makes me want to do better and take this to another level.
Yeah.
So I've got
Yeah.
so many songs that I've got to go and do in the studio. There's books, fam, that I'm just ready to go.
Yeah, you got passion. man.
Otherwise, what's the point of being an artist if you ain't got releasing content? Do you know what I mean?
There's
There's no
not like
point.
that to hear, fam.
Exactly.
There's no point,
We
innit?
talk about this a lot.
Yeah, bro. What's what I'm saying, bro? Man don't understand. Like, I hate these like music is a business, man. Like, music is a
Nah,
business. You
doesn't
gotta make with the consumer. Stop talking about your fans like consumers first of all, fam.
Mm.
You're not selling trainers, fam. You're selling this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to touch hearts. You know what I'm saying?
I just everyone's got their purpose of why they do music, but me personally, I just do it because it's a coping mechanism, and I feel like it helps me, and that's why I got into the game. I did it for me, no one else.
But if it helps you, it will definitely help someone else.
Yeah, and
You
someone
get it?
else has probably similarities to me and can hear what I'm saying, and they might be going through a certain
100%.
problem in their life, and they can go, "Oh, shit, Danii Younng, yeah, I'm feeling it." That's how people connect to music. It's like it's a different connection. That's why music's so powerful, man.
Mm.
So powerful.
I don't know. It's crazy though how music is so powerful though, because it's like just like a bit of a little. It's words, and then you put it on a beat, but somehow it just connects. Like when it
Yeah,
does
bro.
connect, it's crazy because I don't know. I feel like there's got to be some science behind that. Like, it's
It
mad.
definitely does.
Yeah, you get me. Like it's mad, like bro.
I said this in my bedroom's car the other day, like how music just brings people together, and we were listening to a song that's just like we're both bopping at the same time, and
Yeah.
we're both like how it gets you moving as
Yeah.
well. Like certain songs can't get me up or can't move me, but certain songs just have me in a. Do you know what I mean? Like I just
Yeah.
want to dance.
Yeah,
or,
bro.
like,
You
just
can't
wanna
sit
get
still.
out,
You
yeah.
fully
What tunes do you
physically
dance
can't
to?
sit still.
Burna Boy. Burna Boy. Nah, what else? Couple of tunes. You put me on the spot. Shit, I gotta really think.
So that's what I dance. I said, "Bro, what tunes then?"
Burna, like, do you know what I mean? It depends what kind of mood I'm in, innit?
Mm.
If things around me or something, then Afro beats or whatever. But if my
Yeah.
bedroom's around, you know what I mean? We're just putting on some grime or
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
grab. Must be busting a sweat in the ass. You know
No,
what I'm
but
saying?
you can't not move from that
Like,
song.
you got to kind of,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
You
Yeah,
got the
bruv.
energy in that. Do you know what I mean? We got to keep energetic, fam.
I hear you. I hear you. No, that's
It's-
good though, man.
it's-
I'll be real, fam. It's good. Some you need some tunes to just release, man. That's the purpose of music, man. Just
Yeah, you got to have content. You got to know what avenue you want to go into next. Just be on the ball, man. As an artist, just be on the ball.
okay. So starting out from Southampton and that, like, you say it's difficult starting from a town like this or city like this. So
there's less opportunities.
Mm.
That's what I want to say. There's less opportunities than the bigger cities like London, Manchester, Bristol, Liverpool,
Yeah.
Birmingham. So coming from Southampton, for me as an artist, even to this day, there isn't many events for artists. There isn't so much open mics. So we've got a lovely town in it. As much as I diss it, it's a lovely town. But for artists, I feel like there isn't much opportunity where it's like we can network and meet other artists and express our music to each other and one another.
Yeah.
And for me, I just started making my music in my friend's studio. Do you know what I mean? And then I went from there, but there was no avenue that I could go and perform my music. I know it was in the mix of COVID, but still to this day, I feel like there's so much talent in Southampton and people are not getting seen, not getting heard. But it's sort of changing. But it's
I feel like in Southampton, people are they're more on collaborating. Innit? Like people are more just down to earth. We say this all the time, innit? Shout out to the good people that have helped us. Like, you get it, like people like Ish, people like Flavor and that. Like I keep all these people that like just down to. Some of these guys didn't even know who we were before the podcast, and just through that, bro, they're just down to, you get me, help each other just build, and we all see the potential in each other, and that's hard, man. I like that Southampton's a city where we can do that.
I feel like when you're down here, compared to London, you got time to see who's really doing things. You see in London, it's like, because thing's so busy and that. Bro, if we ain't popping, man, we ain't got time to be looking at your come up because we ain't got, it's just too much going on. But you see in Southampton, be like, oh, I see you, like, this link.
It's a bit
this,
slower
I
down
see
here.
you. Yeah, like, I got time to see you. Like, I got time to see you. London,
it's fast.
I'm trying to see you, but I'm on my trains in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
I'll be real, like,
It's
man's
a rat
got
race,
a Uber to, you know what I'm saying? Man's got to go work. Like, it's just too much things in it. Whereas here, oh, okay, let's see. I see what you're doing. I've looked into your stuff. I know some technology. Let's work in it, and it's an organic thing.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, like, that's why it's still, even though it is this opportunities, it's still like a good place to just build up a network and get people behind you and just push you and push you and push you. You get
definitely.
Yeah.
Like once you've got Southampton, it's your hometown. Do you know what I mean? They're gonna support you regardless. It might be a bit harder than someone outside your city, but they're still gonna support you. But I feel like coming up in Southampton, obviously, like I said, I'm in music during COVID, so there wasn't many like communities open or events going on.
But you started during COVID?
Yeah, I started back up during COVID. Yeah.
What was that like? Because COVID was just like, for some people it was amazing, some people it was hard. Yeah. Like,
I made the most out of it. Do you know what I mean? We can't dwell on the past. You got to make every day like it's a mission for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't waking up going, oh, I'm staying in and doing a stretch. No, fuck that, man. I got to work, innit? I'm not gonna be dwelling. What am I dwelling on? Make something, make a business or something.
Devil makes work for idle hands, man. Literally.
Say that again?
Devil makes work for idle hands. Like, if you're just sitting there doing nothing, bro, obviously you're just gonna be drive yourself insane. But if you're going to the studio, locking yourself in, doing a session, or even, bro, I see you going gym and just mashing it out, bro.
And you've got so much time on your hands to figure out what you want to do in life. Because nowadays, once you get back into work, you have not so much time to figure out what you want to do. So lockdown for me was like inspiring as well.
It's good though, man.
And we got so much music done. And that's what I love.
Nice.
Even though we shouldn't have been out and that, fuck it, we got music done. We had to do what we had to do.
Well, I don't know if I can say what I was doing through lockdown, but
it's in the past now. You can't do it in the past.
I'll wait another year. But yeah, that's good. How do you think? Do you think music as a whole has changed since COVID?
I mean, with COVID, it was all on social media. Like people were doing performances on social media, lives on social media. Shout out Poca, so I was on her live and that. So big up to her.
Poca from Rap Game.
Rap Game, yeah.
Yeah.
She was hard. Can't lie.
She's sick, man. She's sick. And Zones as well. She's hard.
Zones was so cold. She's cold. Zones was so cold.
She should have won, personally.
Yeah, her performance was hard.
Who else was on that year?
Graft won that year.
Oh yeah.
I don't know too much about. I didn't really look into him, to be honest. I thought he was alright.
He was alright.
Yeah, he was alright, but I
feel like when it comes to the punchlines and that, Zones
couldn't rap, and Zones is someone that I'd say I would listen to. That's probably what I'd say. Yeah, I would listen to Zones.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't know why they chose Graft to win, personally. I don't really get that.
Because in terms of the challenges, he done the best in it. Like, but in terms of what I would listen to, I don't know if Graft is the guy.
It's
But
Yeah, but
annoying.
challenges and him selling music to like
Yeah.
people. Do you know what I mean? It's not. I don't know. We don't hear about him anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hear
Some
about
of it-
I
zones.
we still hear about
Yeah.
zones, yeah.
I see him on TikTok though. I won't give him. But in terms of like, yeah, because they're thinking you do a challenges 5 out of 5, whatever, then you should do your thing. Careful. And
Yeah.
then he was like, and because he's done that, every challenge is better than that. And for the sake of the show, they can't say no in it. But in terms of marketability, is that a word for
Yes, marketability. I feel like, bruv,
yeah.
Krypton Conan, do you think that they kind of went like, "Oh, we kind of have to give it to him, like statistically he did the best out of
I
all the
think that's what it
contestants,
was.
but
That's what
we're
I think.
pissed because I know, you get me, that's the cash cow. Zones, I'd put my money on Zones.
Yeah, I'll put my money on those.
But-
I agree. I think that's exactly what happened. It's tricky.
I didn't keep up with it after he won. I just kind of locked off on something.
No, rap game's a hard show. I like that.
I
I
like
like
rap games,
that
so-
concept. We need more of that. I
Yeah,
think.
no, I like rap games. So, in the future, like, what we got projects coming on?
Definitely, like my first release was with Might 2 Nation. Like I
Yeah.
was saying, we've done that during COVID. We filmed that. We put that out. Nat, big up yourself. G Rock. I think that's her Instagram. She filmed it all on her camera,
Yeah,
and we really didn't know what we were doing.
yeah,
We just filmed something and put it out.
yeah.
I'm one of them in it. I don't need it to be perfect. As long as I'm on there and I'm happy with it, we shot that. Just put it out that day, man.
Videos don't need to be the big budget no more.
I
I've
don't
deeped
think
it.
it's getting more authentic now. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Have you noticed people are just doing it in their even now?
You
This
know,
could have been a
who
music
started that?
video.
I think Youngboy, because the whole like in your crib, I'm just chilling in my crib with my child rapping.
Mm.
I feel like I don't think he started that, but he made it like cool. He made it popular
Yeah.
to do that. I think because it's like nowadays people don't need to see this overproduced
I don't like
bravado.
it.
Like people just want to see you. Like it's the lifestyle, isn't it? Like, and I
Yeah.
think if you were to show your lifestyle in the video and that, like me as a fan, I will connect probably more because I'm
Exactly,
thinking
because you're doing the same as them. Do you know what
exactly.
I mean? We're not waking up in big Bentleys and
Yeah, bro.
fucking.
I want to
stripping
see you
clubs.
playing FIFA in the video and losing
Yeah.
3-0 because we all go through the same
Yeah,
stuff, fam.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel
I
like,
like
we should
the
do that.
videos here. See the music videos where they're literally just recording here, like they'll be recording in the
Mhm.
studio. The music video will be in the studio. I like that stuff because it's all that feels more organic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
rather
does
than
depend on what kind of music you're after, though. Because say if I'm seeing a lit song in that, man kind of wants to see you put
Nah,
some lit
because you
stuff
can
in there.
still, yeah. I was
Nah,
gonna
but
say,
if
it
they
can still
could be like
lit in
20
the
man,
studio,
yeah, getting
though, do you
lit
know what
in the
I mean?
studio.
I want to
Yeah,
some
come
no.
on,
I want to see some
yeah.
lit stuff in there. Like I'm trying to see like some
We trying to
flipping-
see like someone jumping up and down.
Yeah, bro. If it's lit, yeah.
Fireworks
get lit.
in the
You
studio.
can do that in the
Bro,
studio.
I know we do it in the studio. We could do it in the studio, yeah. But bro, I want to see a production. Like I'm trying to get lit. What are you telling me, fam? Like what are you saying? I'm trying to get lit. What in the park? Are you mad? You better get that. You better get spark into that park. Even this, you better get a rocket going over the top of the sky or something. You know
We
what
can
I'm
make
saying?
that happen nowadays. The technology's moved on. We can
Yeah, I
make that
know.
happen in
So
the
add
studio
the
Trust me.
nowadays.
technology. I want to see you smoking the spliff doing this in the studio. I'll go mad. I'll go mad. Don't do that. So yeah, man, I hear
But
it though.
nah, definitely COVID really pushed me, and then from there I just jumped on M Loading.
Okay.
After Life is a Change is now out on all platforms,
Yeah,
Spotify.
I've
so
heard
go
Life
and
is
check
a
that
Change.
out, my people.
Where can they
Nah.
find you? Spotify, everything.
Spotify, YouTube,
Talk to them. Yeah.
Instagram, Snapchat. Don't even use Snapchat anymore, man.
Man,
That's
yeah.
old school,
What about
innit?
TikTok?
Snapchat. Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
How's that going for you?
Yeah, it's going alright. It's quite easy going. I had to get the hang of it the other day because my sister had to give me a tutorial.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not up to date. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not up to date with all this new shit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, she sat there and was like, "Nah, this
You
is."
sound
how
like
you
an
edit."
old foot from. I know you're
I
that old.
know. I'm not that old, but fam, like, listen, I'm used to like BBM days and MSC. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm used to
opinion
Well,
man's
these
and
kids
that.
will figure it out, but I know what you're talking about. But
I
these
don't
kids will
mind.
figure
I
it out.
want them to make sure I feel old in it. Fucking hell. I haven't been smoked and I feel like I'm tripping on my words today. Getting tongue tied for some reason. But yeah, just really M-loading. We filmed that with Jed Wesley. Sick
My
man.
bad. I thought you said, but I wanted to say Jedward from. No, Jedward from X Factor.
Fuck them.
No.
No, because you said Jedja. I was like,
Them stupid twins.
yeah. I thought you said Jedja. I was like, where are we going with this?
They
From?
would never touch my music for one.
Thank God.
They're pansies, fam. But big up Jed. But we filmed
You got an accent still.
We're in the middle of filming M Loading. It hasn't dropped yet, but we're in the production of filming it.
Okay, so that's coming.
But the lyrics is out there on Spotify. That was more of a drill thing, to be fair, more drill dance. I was actually feeling that, but it was pretty, for me, it was a bit simplistic.
You still, with drill, do you say like it gets like, say if you're feeling a bit angry, like you still do like drill songs and that?
Yeah, it depends what I'm feeling. I'm not saying I don't like drill, but for me as an artist, it's okay, but it's not something I would do.
What's the iffiness about it?
Yeah.
So for me, like the music with M Loaded, it was more gym, but more drill, but it had like
For the gym though.
so much is going through my head.
Yeah.
It was more drill, but it had like a dance genre to it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like for me, that's in my past. Like if I was really gonna do a drill beat, that would be in my past when I was like that angry kid and I really felt like rage towards everyone and I hated the fucking world and I hate human beings and all of that. But now I'm in a good place in my head where I don't need to go back to the past and do like a drill song.
But you can still feel like you still have emotions.
Oh yeah, I still have emotions, but it would be more on a maybe the vibe I'm feeling.
Yeah, because I feel like drills, it's evolved so much where you don't have to now just talk about crud.
Yeah, exactly. Like M
M
Loading is exactly like that. It's a drill beat, but it's more of a uppity tune. Do you know what I mean? I'm there talking about like with my people, and it's just a happy vibe when you listen to it. So, but like you said, drill's not all about like I'm gonna shift this, man.
Yeah, it's good now. It's changed so much.
It's about people just with their people and what they're really on and what they're really feeling.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. That's good stuff, man. I'll be real. You got an accent though. Do you think your accent like allows you to try different clothes? No, because you said something.
Someone, do you know what I get though? A lot of you people, like a lot of my like, not you people, but like my bedroom's from up London, and anyone from London always says you sound like London. And then they're like, nah, you got an accent. Like, where do you got?
You got an accent.
What's my accent like?
You said
no, because you said like.
Yeah,
you said like.
Say it like you're Australian.
That's what it sounded like. I'm joking. No, I'm not saying that. No, I was saying you said something like Burner Boy. Say Burner Boy.
Oh, let's put me on the spot.
I don't you got some puppet, but I'm saying like when you said Burner Boy, it was that Burner Boy. So I was like, oh, you got an accent there. But not an audition thing. What I'm saying is like it probably allows you to do different flows that man can't, because London, we speak very direct.
Yeah, you've got a very fixed accent.
Yeah, so for example, in London, there's an area in London called Lewisham. Most time from London say Lewisham. We ain't got time to pronounce all the syllables, you know.
Yeah, you just cut out words.
You cut out words.
Yeah.
Or like, there's an area in London called Dulwich, but I say Dulwich Street. But obviously, so like you lot, I feel like
no. I don't speak the Queen's English.
No, not you lot think. It's like I talk about like you can just bend words a bit because you're from the country, like. I'm being so ignorant. But I'm saying that.
We're cutting this podcast right now.
You lot, man works retail here as well, innit?
No. Listen, I'm not the country, innit?
Customers will say to me, like, I want it in white. Yeah.
I'll
say white. The man's just straight white.
Yeah.
Huh?
White.
I had a bit of flavour on that one.
No.
You did have a bit of flavour to it.
I had a bit of flavour on that. I had a bit of flavour first on that.
I had a bit of jerk seasoning.
Yeah, but like, I was giving it's like, it's just, I don't know, it's an accent, but it's a good thing because I feel like it allows you to try different pockets that we can't get into.
Aye.
London.
I mean, it just makes your music sound a bit more unique and a bit more different to just everyone else.
Your accent is your accent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever accent you got, like, even... Who's that young boy that's come up from Liverpool?
Hazy.
Packs and potions.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
You see that? You never hear
it's
Liverpool rappers flow like that. And do you know, it sounds different. And people are like, rah.
It's different. That's what
they weren't really fucking with the Liverpool accent on certain songs. You know what I mean? And then when he
hey, what do you mean?
I never did. Growing up in school, like I never rated
bro. Guys like Trems hard.
What's the worst accent you think?
I'd say Liverpool.
Birmingham.
No, Birmingham.
Manchester.
No, Liverpool on guys is abysmal. Yeah, how they speak. So, Nah, bro, that's what
No, I can't lie. I kind of like it, man. It's growing on me. It's growing on me, bro.
Serious?
It's growing on me, man.
It's like they're singing, innit?
Yeah.
It's like they're singing.
Newcastle.
But Newcastle on
Bruv.
girls
Bruv,
is
I'm
nice.
saying up north,
it's gotta
them
be bruv.
parts.
No,
No, not Brum, no.
Speak. Blood,
you
gosh.
okay? It's gotta be
Bro.
Brum.
No.
Brum is the word.
No,
word.
bro, them not
Brum
go
guys-
high pitch. Like,
They're all high pitched.
trying me like
Liverpool, Manchester, Brum, they're all high pitched, fam. They're all of
But
them.
here, like, it's a bit more. Is it Cornish? No, it's like a bit like farmerish.
Yeah, they got
Which
that
part?
southern twang. I don't
It's a
know how
twang.
to.
Like,
Like-
you're right, love. That's how you speak.
Yeah,
around here.
or-
Do I
Alright.
speak like that? Have I spoke like that in this podcast?
No,
Nearish.
but you do
No,
have.
Fuck all of that, fam. That Maggie's has got to you, fam.
I really accent got to be too, fam. What I was saying, yeah, that in terms of like certain accents, yeah, it's just this thing's a bit more subtle. It's not as strong. Like you see the Birmingham things like coming to fight to us, man, it's proper intimidating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, yo. But here's more like it's a subtle thing. Like you know, he knows what I'm talking about. It's certain words, fam.
Fam, fucking
No.
South London chicks, fam. I'd say their voice is more like Mandarin, fam. When I was dating
It's not a man them thing though.
no,
It's just,
but
your
when I
thing
was
is
dating
like,
a thing from South fucking now, like,
well, how's she speaking?
I don't do no fucking accent today.
But you know, it's,
Feminine girl, but give me the ick, fam. I can't-
No, when they start saying
We
things
got
like
South
bruv
London.
and that, bro. No, don't be saying words like that.
listen, I'm real, fam. My thing is this year. Like, I don't mind accents. I embrace it. It's a bit different. When I was younger, young ignorant days, but yo, manny, whatever.
Yeah.
But now, I'm like, yeah, Southampton accent, it did throw me a bit. I can't lie, it threw me. Now I come down there, man, saying white instead of white. I was like, bro, what's going on here,
Yeah,
fam?
all right.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
up north, they say bath.
Yeah.
Bath, yeah.
Bath.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. But then people say that. They say bath here, though. Certain areas here.
No,
Go for
we
bath.
don't.
They say that. They stretch it out.
I
They
think
say-
some
they
people
stretch it
do.
out.
Some people would. Some
The other
people
ones-
do have some mad
They
accents.
pronounce
down there,
bath for 3 A's.
Fucking
Bath
hell.
with a capital A.
Bath.
I'm trying to think, but I'm saying is just use the accent, innit? Embrace it. I'm saying.
I love my accent. Do you know what?
I
That's
love it
one
too.
thing with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I love my accent. I wouldn't change it for the world. But when you guys saying it's farmerish, I'm thinking, shit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you ever seen like the other day there was a Scottish black Donnie on TV, and I was like, I've never seen that.
Yeah, Scottish black cute. Yeah, yeah.
It
I think
threw
it was
me
on rap
off.
game.
I was like, what?
yeah.
Oh, it might have been
Aberdeen.
him.
Yeah, it was on
From the
rap
rap
game.
game.
What's
From
his name?
Aberdeen.
What's his name?
I was
Ransom.
Oh, Ransom, that's it. Yeah.
Listen, it
From
threw me
Scotland.
off.
I've been in Scotland before.
Yeah. From Aberdeen. I'd
Yeah,
like to go to Scotland, though, can't lie.
No, I've been in Scotland before. That accent's fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, even from that accent.
no.
Fuck.
don't-
Bro, that's what I mean. How are you guys saying that Birmingham and Liverpool have the most clapped accents, but we live next to places like Ireland and Scotland?
Nah,
bro.
Ireland's not. No. And I like. If I
No
was there-
disrespect,
Yours is
obviously.
fine. Yours is fine.
Yeah,
Irish,
no
you know, you-
disrespecting it, but like,
No,
bro, it's a
take
Scottish thing.
Ireland away from the Brum accent, because I'd rather
Ireland's not
listen to
bad.
some Irish. I'd rather wake up in the morning and hear my team speaking Irish than Brum.
My mum's yeah, Ireland's not bad. Ireland's not bad, I swear. But they just say Ireland, it's a bit mad. They pronounce Ireland with 3 R's, it's a bit crazy. But in terms of like the Wales things calm, that is all calm.
Wait, have
fam.
you guys been to the Isle of Wight? Like step foot on the Isle of Wight?
Nah,
No,
never.
I want to go though.
I want to.
When I heard mama getting ferries to go work and that.
what?
You're gonna have a good time.
In what way?
They're just a bit.
We got Isle of Wight, man. I know some of your.
No, I have heard a
big
couple
up,
things,
big
man.
up, but they're just a bit backdated.
Yes, exactly.
So when I went with my dad, you know, he's a bit darker than me, and we got off the ferry in it. They're calm people, but they're just there's not many ethnicities.
They're a bit
over
like,
there.
ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They were quite fascinated with my dad. What?
Hey, don't kill me. You see my thing, yeah? Obviously, you know, man's going to these country towns. So recently, I've been humble. Man's gone there. Man's been Winchester. Man's been broken us. You get me? Man's been there. So man's gone there, yeah. But I like it though. Dates, I'm like, yo, man's here, innit? It's a bit different. Like, I don't know. I like going into them farmlands. It's like an
I
interesting
like it,
thing.
but then sometimes I don't like the amount of eyes on me. I don't like feeling like, oh, this is it.
You're
What
the
is
odd
that?
one
Like,
out.
yeah,
Really?
bro, allow it.
I'm on a
like-
David Attenborough thing. So man goes, I'm just like, raw.
He's safari.
I'm a safari, and literally, bro, I'm seeing horses like live all in front of me, bro. You don't see
Yeah.
that in London. So man's going, I'm just like, raw, that's some good stuff.
It's mad. You know, I was speaking to one of my bedroom's friends.
Yeah.
He's never seen like cows and that. I find that weird how people just stick in London and never like adventure
No,
out.
someone told me
It's
they've never seen
scary.
water
That's
before.
scary, you
Someone
know.
told me they've never seen water apart from River Thames.
What, they don't bath?
No, but I mean that open water. They've never
A
seen
body
open
of water, yeah.
That's the body of
Bro.
water, like it's an album. No, I
Not a
said, like,
body- That's what it's called, a body of water, isn't it?
some guy he's like, you know, man's never seen water before apart from River Thames. I said, bro, that brown water there, that brown
Bro,
water, yes, sir. No
You know,
way.
I've met, like, it's mad. My mind's been open, but since being in Southampton, I've met people that have never left the country.
That's
like,
true.
They've only been on
Yeah.
holiday. The only place they've been on holiday is like Wales. That's mad.
Yeah, I've been in Wales and nice. That's mad though.
Wales is amazing.
Or they say to me that because obviously in London we think the world revolves around us because it does. No, I'm joking. But I'm saying like, we go to London, yeah, and they'll be like to me, you know, I've never been to London before. I'm like,
That's
how?
Yeah, I've never seen
How?
Central
that's the
before.
capital. Like what?
But
Like,
some people, you know, people didn't told you back in Brocken, so they don't care about no one. They don't care about going
bro,
London.
what is it if you pronounce them Brocken? Like you got a twang in there.
Yeah, bro. Why's go Brockeners? Yeah, bro.
Because they broke up the hearse. Fuck knows, innit? If you ever get a casket.
I
they
went to a
broken up.
pub here. The pub's called the Snake Snatcher. I said, bro, I
Damn,
go in there.
that man
now,
are
yeah.
on certain.
There was certain, bro, and I go in there. The door's closed, by the way. Yeah, I can't see inside. I was on the phone to my cousin. Like, do I go in, fam? I was like, you know what, it's next week. I must go in there, fam. I said, yo, I thought I was the scene from Get Out, fam. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yo,
I
have you
said,
seen
"Get
that
out."
pub? You know in Woolston, there's that pub by the Little, the one, the massive.
I know.
You know the one.
I know.
What's it called?
I don't know in it, but it just has a fat picture of Winston Churchill, I think.
Yes,
Is it
I
Winston
saw that.
Or am I confusing it with Ends?
No, it was Winston Churchill,
It's
bro.
Winston
I saw
Churchill
that
and
last
a
week.
big England flag.
Nah, fuck that.
not
I live
set
it, but
to-
I've never. Maybe I don't adventure. I don't adventure like Western.
Yeah, I'm not
cities, innit? I
trying
don't
to
really
either
go
because
over.
them parts
I
are
really
scary,
go-
man.
They're more traveller sides over there, so I don't really venture down.
The dogs are rude as well, you know. I swear the dogs are trained to bark after ethnics. Man's gone there, yeah. Man's gone there, yeah. I'm seeing dogs run around. See me. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, man, all that dogs too tough with it. Man's gone there. Usually, I'm used to dogs just run past me. Dogs come up to me and grab me now. I said, you're mad. Like, you gone mad. You
What?
gone mad. But dogs come up to me, grab me like this. Sorry,
Oh,
isn't
bruv.
it friendly?
Bro,
No,
look at what one of my
It's
boys'
not
dogs
friendly.
did to me yesterday, man. These dogs need to chill out. Cold jumper, look
I'm
what
gonna
he...
have to start billing the dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Must have been the dog.
Stop,
Man,
just-
just,
bruv,
hey, listen,
give
hey,
him a quick-
sponsorship, hey, yo. We don't do activity, fam. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, no, obviously,
Nah, I
man's not a pet man still, but you got a pet.
I had a hamster still.
They give you inspiration to write any music or.
Actually didn't. He ran away.
Bro.
No, he
Wow,
actually
'cause
didn't.
Hamsters are always on the grind, they're always running on that treadmill they got. From. I don't know
That's
why.
true, you know,
no,
they're
he
always
was
working.
lazy.
They're
Nah, he-
worksy guys.
Oh,
I
they
rate
do.
that.
But do you know
Worksy.
what? He was lazy. He was one of them lazy hamsters that didn't do really none of that.
Yeah, I
You weren't
forgot.
trying to do no...
I don't know. I just got. He was like. Maybe he was broken. I don't fucking
You must have
know.
been giving that crow for.
It must have been. I hotboxed
He's
my
sitting in
fucking
the hot box.
room.
Yeah, that's what I mean,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Oh,
But
no.
nah, he went missing. I can't lie. He got out of his cage and I haven't seen him since. So.
Man, look up on your pillow or something like that, you know.
No. It's not in the yard, innit? I checked everywhere the next day. It's not on. Nah, wait. Nah, wait. It's gone. It's gone.
Was it your hamster or like your sister's hamster?
It's mine, innit?
Bro, that's why I feel so... Like, I would never have a pet that's small because what if it's just gone and then what is gone? And that's my baby. It's just gone, bro.
That's your baby, yeah.
Bro, little
You know
hamsters,
what,
man. That's
yeah?
my everything's
I'm not gonna
gone,
say
bro.
what I said here, but I was like, shit, he's free now. Do you know what I mean? He's out there in the big wide world. So got rid of the cage and everything. Put my books there.
It's a good way to look at it, at least.
I
It's
mean,
free.
He's
Wow.
It's free, innit?
free now. He
Damn,
didn't
man,
want
it's
to
not-
be
it's
in my
not-
yard. That's okay.
It's okay. Imagine what he's thinking. Imagine if pets could talk what they say, fam. I love your music.
Be like, you're hard, you know. Take this thing seriously, man.
Yeah,
I
Take
mean,
it
he did
seriously.
listen. He used to bounce up and down when I put my music on. So
Hey, you're actually giving them
Yeah.
something to. I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying. That's good though, man. What? So you trying to go Sweden, swing to buck your fans, then?
it's not
Yeah.
trying to travel. This year since COVID, I'm just trying to get out.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get out, man.
I think
any
everyone's on that, you know.
holiday I'm taking this year,
So what's the next destination?
Spain. We're trying to do like a link up in Spain, just a friendly thing, innit? Just a cheap getaway. Just go there, man. Just to unwind a little bit.
Shout out Nura, that's cool again.
Yeah, come on, man.
Spain. You know what I'm saying?
See that under there. Come on.
No, but my friend tried to book Benidorm. I said, what?
Benidorm.
We're
What's
not
that?
even
Where's
chat.
that?
You
I'm
must
so
go-
sorry.
you
Don't
must
go to Benidorm. This
Might
is
as well
like,
go Blackpool, fam.
you might
Where's
as well
that?
go to Clapton on Sea.
They're gonna kill
Okay.
me. They're gonna kill me.
What's wrong with Benidorm?
It's like Clapton on Sea, fam.
Very English. Like English people go
You,
there.
you might
just
as well
to
go
do
to
Oh, okay.
Blackpool.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
literally.
mean? But
Yeah.
we're looking at cheap places. I said, I'd rather stay in the
Yeah, but that's
UK.
the same place. That's the same like Napa, like all of them places.
Nah,
it's just
nah,
bare
nah.
English people.
Listen, you don't see
I
a
never
woman
been.
pull flags out of fanny, fam. Do you know what I mean?
Bomb, but what? Pull it. Wait. What she mean flags out?
She's called Sticky Vicky or whatever her name is, and she pulls flags out of in Benidorm.
Bro, that's made me. I'm so
She
sorry.
pulls the nation's flags out of her pussy, fam. Like
What nation? On demand.
all
like,
of them.
Any nation,
all the
all
flags,
nations.
fam. Do you know what I mean?
How many countries are
That's
there?
like, she knows about Benidorm. You know
How many countries are there in the world?
In the world, like
Yeah.
300 and something, didn't it?
She's
gonna
got a
say
bag of
300.
flags.
I might just violate and say, pull out Gambia.
Bro, yeah.
She makes money on it. She's fucking well, right? Do you know what I mean? But
I mean, bro, if you're doing that for free, I'd say that's a problem.
yeah, but Benidorm.
She better make money off it.
Bro, the way they got madness in Benidorm when I went there, I said I'm never coming back to
That's
this
like
place again.
that's like Dubai. They have a bit of freaking squatting up in there as well. Fam. It's crazy, bro.
It's just a
Yeah.
stag do place.
You
You
know
know
what
what I
I
mean?
mean?
Damn.
It's more a stag do place, really. If I'm really gonna go to Spain, I want to go to the old town, authentic Spain. Really.
You're like
Meet the
me,
people,
yeah.
eat
Yeah.
the proper food.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? I'm not gonna pay for a holiday, even if it's cheap, to go and
Be
sit
surrounded
in
by
with.
English people.
Yeah.
I like
It's the
going
last
to
thing I
like
wanna see.
I like when I go holiday. I like going to like where the locals go as
That's
well,
what I'm
so man
saying.
can
Yeah.
proper say that man's been to that
I'm one
country
of them
as
as
well.
well, where I get up and I want to explore. Like straight away, wherever I'm, I like to go for a walk, explore.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like when I was last in Portugal and that, I just got on the cab, I was chatting to him about João Felix, and I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? João Felix is the footballer in Portugal, innit? I was like,
Oh,
yeah, bro. I was chatting to him, I was just reasoning, I was like, this is nice. So yeah, man, I like getting in the culture. Like, even when I went to Amsterdam, I went Rotterdam.
I still
everywhere.
got to check Amsterdam, man.
Amsterdam.
I
good
still
stuff.
gotta check
really got to
Amsterdam,
check
man.
Amsterdam, man. I really got to go. I've heard good things about it. So that's next on
Rotterdam's
my list.
good. Rotterdam's
Yeah.
like Canary Wharf and that, but it's just like,
They say it's a
proper
lot
young.
cheaper, innit?
Yeah.
A lot cheaper than
I've-
that.
my aunt, I got family there, innit? So man don't stay in Amsterdam because it's too expensive. But
That's
because man
alright
knows
then,
I
yeah.
know how to like move around there, it's not a thing for me. It's like getting on a train quickly. So it's like it's calm. And everyone speaks English there as well.
So has your family always been in Amsterdam?
No, I got one aunt, that's it for me.
At least you got someone there where you can go and just. If you wanna
Last
lay
time I went there,
your
I went there
head,
by myself, innit? I went to stay at the hotel by myself, just
Nice,
linked them separately,
nice.
innit? But I went Rotterdam Carnival there. Some good
Sounds
good
good.
people there. Still,
But this year as well, I'm hoping to go to Cuba and St. Vincent.
Oh, damn.
Cuba, yeah.
St. Vincent,
I heard St. Vincent's really nice.
beautiful, absolutely such a beautiful island. When I go there, listen, I de-stress, man. I'm like
Yeah.
a different person over there. Like whatever's going on back here,
What artist from St. Vincent? I don't know, you know. Is it like Soko over there?
Bashman, Soko, yeah, kind of that kind of music. I
Mm.
don't know too much about the music scene, but I
Ghana got a
know.
couple of artists though, no?
I don't even know. Bro. I don't even know, fam. Do you know what I mean?
Tap in,
Who the
cuz.
fuck is tapping, man?
Tap in, cuz. Nah, man. But yeah, man. Lastly though, like what music you banging right now? Though? Sorry, we wrap it up here.
Banging right now. Woof. Young and May, to be fair.
Young
I
and
was
me,
just
yeah.
going through her album. I know she dropped it like 3 years ago, but I've only just got round to it. But yeah, I'm banging Young and May.
She's hard, man.
Young and May, and I'm Young and May and
Young
a
and
bit of
May.
50 Cent still.
Okay.
I don't know why
Hard.
I've gone through because it's summertime now. All my old tunes come back up.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even on like any new stuff. It's just like old albums.
Hey,
So
that's
even
Nah, it's
today I
good to
woke up
revisit,
and
man.
just put on a bit of 50 Cent,
Yeah.
Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Again, just to
yeah.
unwind. I've got
Yeah,
put
man.
on like Three Little Birds just to unwind.
Yeah, man.
That distresses me as well. Like I
Yeah.
could just listen to him all fucking night, man.
Literally.
What about you, H?
Cold out.
Well, I listened to NFTs by Do that dropped
Banger,
last night.
banger,
Banger. Oh my
banger.
days. How many flows are on that one song?
About 50.
Nuts.
At
A
least.
lot. A lot.
Crazy still.
Yeah, hard song.
But
Trems, I know he got cancelled in it, so don't come
Trends
after
from
me.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
You got
What happened
cancelled.
to him?
He got cancelled and he done some silly stuff. He done some silliness.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
alright,
not-
you know, because he's a brother with like tattoos.
Bare face
I'll
tats.
put
on
it
that.
up,
Can't lie, he's
boy,
hard.
I
He made
know.
a new track, hard track. So you should
Like, he
listen
is
to
hard. He just needs a new hairline. Though. That's what I'm gonna.
that. I don't think I've seen him without a belly on.
Yeah, I haven't seen that guy's face in
He's a
years.
new
Come to
hairline,
think of it.
though. But
I've seen his
guys-
face, just not his hair. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Man's seen. What am I banging right now? I'm banging Kendrick Lamar, United in Grief. That song's insane.
Listen, DNA, he spazzed out on there. It's one of
Yeah.
his older tunes.
Oh,
he
damn
did.
on damn.
Yeah, spazzed out on there. Still.
Did you listen to this album?
Not all of it. I'm more like, at the moment, just picky with songs. Like, I listen to like old tunes, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but even though I'm an artist, I don't really listen to new stuff when it comes out. It's more their old stuff, which.
But yeah,
that's
I'm
just
just
what I do.
banging that, and I'm banging Do Road NFTs as well. Like, that's
Banger,
what
man.
That's something insane. A man's not even because I was a drill geek in school, but man's kind of growing out of it.
That's
now,
what I
like,
mean. You just grow out of certain things and what you
Yeah.
feel like you want to listen to. Like Nines.
Oh, I
hard
just
as well.
bang.
Yeah.
What am I talking
Oh
about?
yeah, he's in my top
Yeah,
as well.
I banged One Foot In literally the whole tape yesterday.
I've jogged his memory now.
Yeah,
He
bro.
is
One
on
Foot
my-
In, the intro, flipping Finally Rich, flipping Just Another. I was banging that yesterday.
Yeah.
The whole tape.
He's,
Nines,
Hard
another,
tape.
he's another cold artist, Nines as well.
Yeah.
The
Like,
Cold is my favorite UK artist ever.
He's cold. He's very
He's better
cold.
than
He's
Pocket
up
too.
there with Kano. And
Him or
David
Potter?
Lee.
I'm saying he needs.
Ah,
I'm saying
what?
Nines.
That's
Yo, you
cold.
just
I'm
left.
saying
Yeah,
Nines.
this is
What
gonna be a
we-
whole
what we
nother
saying?
episode, bro.
I'm saying
Yeah,
Nines,
this is gonna be a
I'm
different
saying Nines,
episode.
bro.
But hey, my people, I'm Danii Younng. I'm on all socials, Instagram. So if you catch me there, it's DANII_YOUNNG. Fuck, I had to think.
You gotta do that up, man.
Do that,
Yeah.
man. Danii Younng, man. She got
New content coming soon. Yeah,
she
check
won
in
that
with me.
real motion stuff.
Trust me.
That
Come
real stuff.
on.
Everything's coming from a real place, man. That's all we promote as well. For we put the real stuff. you get me?
Storytelling,
Trust me,
poetry
man, real
telling.
people.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm even gonna follow her now. I'm slacking.
Bless my G. But blessed for having me on here, guys.
No,
Of
thank
course,
you for
man.
coming on, man. Thank you for
Been,
reaching out.
Been lovely just talking about the music and my community and
That's what we
people.
focus on the music. We don't focus on no nonsense. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly,
Focus
man.
on
like
Enough.
that for you.
I'm so sick of hearing like negative news. This person stabbed this person. This, that,
I
the
don't
other man.
even-
You're
I don't
saying that
even-
with a
so-
t-shirt all
I don't
crumpled.
even
What would a
follow
t-shirt?
them.
Bro, yeah, no,
T-shirt all
sorry, yeah. Let me
crumpled
wear
up.
this with pride, innit? What does this say?
T-shirt was all crumpled like this. You know, like, what? This is my brand, you know. It's my life.
Trust me.
Nothing
No,
but
man.
music.
Yeah.
About
That's
music.
a hard. Who did all this design?
So shout out to Withers, innit? He patterned the logo for us. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man.
getting
That's it.
Boondocks thing.
That's
Well.
about music, man. We're gonna be, yeah, man. This is a good episode still, man. So yeah, we're back next week, same time. Like and subscribe, and subscribe,
Love
innit?
See you lot next
You know
week,
what I'm
innit?
saying? Straight.